All right, I'll just go to the stream. Hey, what's going on? What is happening? How's everybody doing? Check 3, 4. Check, check, check. I think I got to get that way down like that. Way down like that. And what? Oh, darn it. I knew something would be wrong here. I'm not hearing the blurps. Oh, no blurp sounds. So it's not me. Oh, damn it. What am I missing? Where are my blurps? Where are my blurps? I don't even know if I can test that live. I think it's because I have something muted that shouldn't be muted. I think that's what's going on. Do you have music? No, it's right there. It's right there. We don't have music either, do we? It's only a game. Okay, this might work. There might be blurps now. Nope. Son of a... Oh, I don't see them coming through anywhere either. I have to turn that way down and look at something. I wonder if there's a problem with my blurps. Son of a... Music, yes. Blurps, no. Okay, because they should be coming through basically the same place. The blurps should be coming through the same place. I have been so... I've been doing so many things, troubleshooting-wise, that to get things kind of working with a new virtual mixer that I found that I really like, but I must have messed up my blurp sounds. I must have messed them up. Wait a minute, why didn't that work? Oh, well that's odd. Now I have another thing not working. That should have worked. Right there, that button. Oh, how odd. My button's not working. I've got a button broken. A broken button. Or a broken thing. Anyway, hello everyone. Music, yes. Blurps, no. Marco says, I want my 500 channel points back. Yeah, I would love to give you my... If I had a way to give channel points back, I would do it every time. Every time! Yeah, shoot. Shoot! It's Troubleshooting Sunday. I was so sure I wasn't going to have to go through so much of this today. What a silly me. Silly me. Oh my gosh. The weird thing is, why doesn't that work? Why doesn't that thing work? My mic works, right? You can hear the mic, right? You can hear me. You should still be hearing music. Here's the game. Game sounds are nice and loud, man. They're cranked. They are cranked. I have to go to the game and turn this off. There we go. I have, I found this great mixer, and I guess I have to quickly fix my desktop. That I should fix so that it works. No, damn it. That should be the one. Try automatic. There it is. Okay. There's my desktop. So this is this mixer I found when I was looking. I tried the one Red Heron uses once again. I tried the, oh God, what's it called? Banana Republic. Voice 5x5, music very low. Well, I did just turn it down. I just turned it way down. Can you hear the music now? Because, wow, that sounds really loud to me. Like, is that cranked? It even looks cranked. Oh, no, it's not bad. I see what I did. Turned it down over there a little bit. Okay. Very good. Turning the music back down so I can hear myself, because I can't even hear myself there. Now the music's about right there. Okay, perfect. Here's the game. all you got is wind sounds. I'm going to turn this down. So this is the Sonar Steel GG. This is another free mixing software so that my sliders can be bigger on my screen so that I can see what I'm doing. And I can divide everything up so that easier, so that I have better control over the sounds. And I could separate the sounds out more. But as I'm experimenting, I somehow messed up my blurps. I'm not sure what happened there. I have to get them back. You never could mix it to work for me. You never could get this mixer here, this one. I found this to be easier than the other one. You know, the other one. If I look in my files, I can find out what I'm trying to say. I can figure out what I'm trying to say as no one else is following along here. The other one is a voice meter. The voice meter I thought was more I found it more difficult and kind of clumsy. This seemed easier and it made more sense to me. That's all. It made more sense to me. But it is a little odd. You have to follow the instructions or the videos very closely and figure it out. But it's hard to tell if the blurps are not working on the website or if they're not working today for me. Hello, Robert Harrison. How you doing? Everything is well. Sounds good. Oh, good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And the sound, strangely enough, has gotten better since I've been streaming. Let me turn that off. There we go. Now you won't see everything I'm doing on my desktop. The sound has gotten a little bit better since I started. When I first started, I was hearing a lot of glitches, little glitchy things, which is basically the problem I'm having. I think what's going on, I'm dealing with this, so I'm just telling it to people, even though I know no one's that interested. The GoXLR, I think, that is the big problem when I go into the GoXLR and try and use the GoXLR as I always did. Everything the glitches get a lot more amplified. So I really think the problem with the GoXLR is just that it's amplifying the problems I'm having with Windows. I believe it's a Windows problem. After a month, almost a month of troubleshooting now and reading what others are doing, I think it's a Windows problem. So now Windows wants me to update to Windows 11 because I fixed everything that needed to be fixed in order to update. And now I'm getting this, you should update to Windows 11 every time I start the computer. And I see no reason to add that in. So I've not done that yet. I'm still on 10, although I reinstalled it successfully. I was having a problem reinstalling to an older version. That was successful now. Oh my gosh. How's everybody doing? Enough about me. Did you see any good news, bad news did anyone watch the FS Expo stuff? I was watching a little bit of Two Tone Murphy just now, and he was talking about Meridian. I don't know if any of you know the story of the new hardware developer Meridian, but a little drama there. There's a little behind the scenes drama, and I realized, well, one of the things I kind of miss about not going there is you get some behind the scenes stuff. I do anyway, because that's what I do. Yeah, I really miss that. So nothing. No one saw it. No one's interested in the FX Expo. FS Expo. God, spit it out. Anyway, more exciting news. There's the sim sounds. Did anyone hear that? When I start up, I'm going to show you what the EQ does. The most exciting thing for me on this new software is the EQ is absolutely amazing. It's just a preset EQ that someone had submitted, and I figured, okay, it said there was presets for all these different games, and I was like, oh yeah, sure, not for ours. Well, of course there is. It's a big game now. Our game has gotten so big, people are making presets for it on free software. That's quite something. That is quite something. So anyway, yeah, that's where we're at. Now I have to do a walk around because this is a new plane. Welcome to the new Piper PA-28-236 Dakota. The PA-236 Dakota. Oh, I have to go inside in order to go outside. Here's the inside. We'll, of course, look at this more in a minute. As always, I like a lot of things about it. I mean, it's got some wear and tear. The graphics are super sharp. I wasn't even looking that close until I saw another video review on it, and I was like, holy mackerel. We'll go over more of that in a sec. First, we'll go out and do the walk around, which is... Oh, what happened? Did I just lock the door? I think I just locked it. Okay, let's see if I can get out of here. Oh, no, it's like the Comanche. It is very much like the Comanche. And then, do I have to push now? Uh-oh. How do I open the door? Oh, like that. Oh, that's cool. And you even get to see it open for a second. Oh, wait. Is it going to stay open? Oh, no way. Okay, that's the first plane in the sim that I've seen do this. And it didn't do this the last time I was in the sim. This is amazing. To me, that's quite an improvement. How hard is that? Oh my gosh. What is happening? There's somebody in a Comanche. That's great. I didn't know this was almost as fast as a Comanche when I got into it. This is almost as fast as the Comanche. Let me know if the sim sounds are so loud you can't hear me. That's what I'm looking for. So go over here. I got to go into this view. Whoops. Oh no. Oh, don't do that. Oh, weird. It put me like back. It put me back at the beginning when I changed views. That was weird. All right. So anybody know? Was anybody watching the news in the flight sim community? Has anyone noticed any exciting news other than the 210? I mean, the 210 looks amazing. I don't know if people are watching that. They released this video for our freebie, and then they're previewing the Cessna 210, and they're previewing all new features. Mostly graphics, unfortunately. They're not saying the flaps are going to work better. They're not saying the speeds are going to be more accurate. But the graphics look like someone has figured out how to take advantage of the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 things. You know what I mean? The 210. Anyone? Oh, I'm getting some glitches. I just can't believe the door was left open like that for me. And then can I... Oh my gosh. I'm even able to climb up on the airplane. Hopefully this won't glitch out. Look at that! Got my boots on. I'm gonna get it all dirty. Okay, but how do I get in? That's the question. Will it let me back in? Like, do I have to do this and then touch the door? Maybe that's it. So, go like this. Oh, that's it! Oh my gosh, that's so cool. So I need to put this back to lock, and I need to close that. This is really pretty amazing for a Microsoft. I mean, it's basically a Microsoft plane. It's made by Carinado, but it's Serenado, Carinado. Anyway, but it is a freebie from Microsoft. Having a little treat, having a little iced tea treat. So now, before I start up, just real quick before I start up, I wanted to take a look around because, and another YouTuber pointed this out. The stuff is sharp. Everything is readable. Everything has wear. The window works as most of theirs. You can really hear the outside. Miltech is releasing their U-860 Seahawk July posted YouTube preview and general channel. Thank you very much. I saw that Piefly, and I was that's what I was asking if anyone noticed any news. That's exactly what I was talking about. The U-860 Seahawk in July. We all hope that means Tuesday, but you know, we'll see. It looks pretty amazing to me. It still looks like the flight model is not the best. I'm just seeing it go through the air. Doesn't look quite right to me, but hey, It really looks amazing. I know a lot of people are waiting for that. A lot of people are waiting for that. So this, right, look at this. Look at that. Power setting table right there on the sun shield. Only thing is, if you're using this as a sun shield, doesn't this kind of get in the way? I thought you wanted to see through these like that. I thought these were... Doesn't that make it kind of... Well, it's probably like the real thing. So that one is more like a visor. That one is a bit more like a visor. What else, though? This down here, if you go down there... I think we can go here. Look at that. Look at how well you can read everything. And look how the leather... or whatever it is, pleather, it doesn't break up or anything. So also notice the flight model. If it's anything like the Apache, aka Hunter, then that's a no for me. I thought the Apache was pretty good, actually. The Apache, to me, was a... What's the word? It was like consumer level. The Milta H60 is probably going to be more expensive. The Apache was not super expensive. Only thing, the reason for me not to get the Apache was I don't care about an Apache. However, I just saw that another developer, one of our favorite developers in the world, the developer for that, the developer for that plane back there. See that plane back there? That plane right there? That one? Flying Fries or Frites. Flying Fries or Frites is developing a what? He just posted for the first time ever. DevoFly, good afternoon. He just posted a... Oh, I'm gonna have to go there now. Wait. Apologies. I have to go look at the forum to get it right. It's a Russian helicopter. F-76++ also to be released. Yeah, that's also a July release. So we've got the 76, the UH-60. Why did that open? Close that. The 76, the UH-60, the OH-6, I believe it's the OH-6A, and the 500C. I think I'm getting that right. And now, huge surprise, a Mi-24B Hind. I gotta go to the tape. I gotta go over here because that's a look at that. Isn't that the Mi-24? Yes, but Togue is doing the OH-60. But we know how good this guy is. We all know how good he is. So this is going to be amazing. These are the first development pictures, so it's not the final product. Not even close. Early modeling stage. But hey. I mean, I'm excited by that mostly because, again, it's a military helicopter. I don't care about military helicopters. Would I like to try flying the Hind? Yes. Yes. Sure. Why not? Why not give it a try? Okay, the Hind. Or is it Hind? Yeah, it's pretty nuts, man. It's pretty nuts. I'm sure that will be very high quality. And somewhere, I mean, not only will it be high quality, but somewhere in that plane will be fries. Somewhere in there will be fries. Okay, I'm going to mute. Going to mute the music for a moment, which that should have muted it. Mute my other output. Yes. Okay, that's just the mic. Okay, this is just the game. And as soon as I start, I'm going to show you like gaming EQ, which I think is pretty fun. But anyway, we need fuel, which is here. We're on the left tank. We need power.
Now, what I have for your starters today is a potato-encrusted scallop with lobster foam. And we're going to top that with some nice cream fraiche.
Oh, yeah, the cream fraiche. Oh, yes. That is the stuff. So, the weird thing is, I cannot find nav lights. All I can find is the collision light. And that's it. So do the nav lights just come on with the switch? I have to get a real world manual and see. We want to put the mixture full rich and bring the throttle back to here. My parking brake here. This is the parking brake. Look at that thing. It's like what you would have in a car, in an old VW or something. That's the parking brake, and we are ready to start it up. And it can carry 8 people in the back, so lots of room for him. Oh, well, that's true. So lots of Easter eggs. Lots of Easter eggs. Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. I missed one. The SA-341 Gazelle by Fly Inside, which has already had a little bit of a mishap on the pre-release. I'll just say the pre-release. A little bit of a thing. But that also... I don't know if it looks amazing because they put up the wrong pictures of it. So I haven't seen the actual pictures. Nav lights is the roller switch to the left of the red battery switch. Not a pilot, thank you. It's to the left. This one. Oh, that is the nav lights. Okay. I could not get that. It does. It says nav right there. So I think when I was playing around before, I accidentally switched them on. I'll just switch them on for now. Brake is on, and the key is here. Should start right up. There it is. It's very quiet, which is why I like the EQ that I have for it. Okay, let's try it again. Unless I did something wrong. Do you actually need, like... Oh, do you really need this? Because that would blow my mind if you do. I'm probably doing something else. The fuel is on. At full rich. Oh! It so started up last time. It started up so easily. I'll try this again. Let's just see. Maybe. Let me give it a little more gas. Okay, something is weird. Does anyone see what I'm missing here? Let's get rid of that. Make sure this is on. Yeah, that's on. Left tank, right? Let me get down there closer. Fuel is off. That is my left tank. So that would be the problem. Fuel off. There we go. And let's turn that on. Wow. Okay. Maybe it really does need this. Or the fuel pump. Turn the fuel pump on. There we go. Maybe try fuel pump. Yeah, fuel pump on now. Oh, tiddlywinks. This plane is not that complicated. Come on. Am I showing 0 fuel? It actually shows... fuel. It shows fuel in both tanks. Wow. Power? Fuel? Fuel power? What the heck? That is crazy. This is really crazy because, you know, these planes aren't that complicated. This particular brand does not really overly complicate things. Oh, I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong, and this shouldn't affect it the way it's affecting it, but I know exactly what's wrong. Who else knows what's wrong? Anyone? Oh, no, nope. I thought that this cover was still on. I thought that cover was still there. It's not. Engine covers are off. And I jumped out here with everything on. Oops! Oopsie! And there's no, like, there's no other covers, which wouldn't matter anyway. That shouldn't matter. Oh, I know what I know what I'll try though. Oh, you can't turn them. You can't take them off and put them on. I could just try taking off as if they're there. Yeah, nope. It doesn't let me do anything here. Not a thing. Hey, that worked! What happened? I heard that one. Did you hear the blurb, Marco? I heard it. Anyone else?
Alert! Alert! Cobra N has entered the airspace.
Hey!
It's only game.
Hey! I hear them all. Mad? Are you hearing them? Because if you're not hearing him, it's really weird. There's another one. We're blurping. Control E might be the one, Mr. Harrison. Your controls do not work. You have to use Control E. Yeah, it worked for me on my demo flight, you know, when I was alone. It's that people are watching Jinx. The people are watching the thing that oft happens with a streamer. So it's Control and E. All right. Blurbs 5x5. Awesome. There's no beacon also. Well, the beacon is called the collision light, I think. I think the collision light is the beacon light, or is it over here? Lights panel. That's the panel lights. Or is the beacon light just not there? If it's missing a beacon light, all you can really say is, hey, what do you want for nothing? What do you want for nothing? What do you got here? So also the avionics, I thought I had to turn those on. I'm going to turn on that little switch is the electronic trim. The trim wheel is right there. I did see a product. I shouldn't have watched the Flight Sim Expo stuff because I did see a product that I kind of like. I'm thinking of. I'll put these in, even though I don't believe I have a flight plan. I'll have to put that on too. Plug in the flight plan, see if that works. That would be here. And thank you all for coming to Sunday Cruise on the Flights with Joel Sunday Cruise channel. Go here, go up here, load the flight plan, load from this PC. I'm almost in the right spot. The Danube Part 5. We're on Part 5 of our trip down the river, and I had no idea it was going to take this long to get going. But let's jump out here for a minute. Okay, you hear all that? You're mostly hearing other planes, but that's okay because that plane over there sounds better than this one. So you got the sim sounds pretty good, right? I'm going to turn them up a little. Okay, now I'm going to add the EQ to the sim sounds under game on this GG mixer from Sonar for nothing. Well, you know what? I said it's free. It's not free. You have to sign up for their website, and that's worth a lot of money for them. That's what people do. That's worth money. So if I hit the equalizer, here we go. Did you hear that? No equalizer. Equalizer, if people want to go back or clip this or something. I'm really loving that. It makes this plane loud enough that I can hear it, but then of course I turn it down so I can hear the music better. Also, the effects for a free plane are pretty good. They're pretty good. Who is that buzzing me over and over? That is Red Heron and Cobra. Red Heron and Cobra. What are they in this free plane also? DevoFly is in the Comanche. It's kind of the sister to this one. And Dennis over there is in the MXSR. The MXSR. And who else we got here? Ogtia is in the Flying Fries. Damn it, I forgot the name of the aircraft. Awesome aircraft over there. We got Edifix, Earl's Badger, Cobra. Here he comes, here he comes. It's gonna fly by this time. Nice. Being buzzed, and that sounds so much better with the EQ on. Somebody let me know if it's like, if you can't even hear me. Somebody let me know. Still isn't awesome. It's a pretty cool plane, I think, for free, and I appreciate it being a Piper. I appreciate them doing, I mean, I love the Cessnas personally. I'll be the first one in line for the 210, but I appreciate it. I appreciated them doing another type of plane. Little musical, little adjustment on my mixer, and we'll have some music. All right, and we have, oh, do I have weather on? I do not know. It keeps being glitchy to me. I have 5 knots of wind at 255, so runway 30 is going to be the one. I'm going to taxi over to runway 30 right, I believe. I hope. So I'm going to turn around and taxi past 12 right to 30 right. That is my plan. That is my plan. Here we go. Let me get my yoke, because I love this thing. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, I can't exactly... Yeah, there it is. So we should be able to taxi right over to 30. Right, 30 right. That's what we're going for. Looks like I'm doing it. Gonna pass 12 right. Past 12 right to 30 right. Big airport out in the middle of wherever we are. Oh, we're right by... I know where we are. I was going to read that information too, and I totally forgot. Now I think I'm on a road. I don't think this is the proper thing to be on. We are right by Serbia. We are right by Serbia. We are in the city of Bata Jinsta. Bata or Buta Jinsta. And it's a suburb, basically, of the capital city of Serbia, located in Belgrade municipality of Zemun. So that is where we are. Oh, don't go off the path, even though it's not really a path. You got GG Mixer with the Steel Series headphones, right? So it's kind of cool. Most of the people that were talking about it have the Steel Series headphones. This isn't exactly a taxiway. Not exactly on a taxiway. See, there's the runway I'm going past. And over there to 30 right. And we'll just turn onto the runway and take off once I get there. I would much prefer to use my Go XLR. I am finally at the point where I'm going to have to go over to a friend's house. I'm going to have to find somebody that will allow me to go install some software on their computer so I can try the Go XLR. I don't think it's anything to do with hardware, but I need to try it out on another computer before I can completely determine that it's a software issue. And I don't think it's hardware, because I can go into the AUX in with my phone and it sounds crystal clear. I mean, it just sounds fantastic. Just sounds amazing. Also, it's weird. I'm using the mic still. Here's the actual taxiway. I was on a road. This is the taxiway. If that's important to you. I'm not trying to exit the aircraft. I'm not trying to exit the aircraft. I'm not doing it. Oh my gosh, everyone has done a circuit or more at this point at the airport. I'm just catching up. And Marco, welcome back. I don't think you were here on Thursday. Maybe you didn't know I was streaming. Welcome back to the stream. Good to have you here. This aircraft does not take off like a 172. It needs a little bit more room. But this is a apparently large commercial airport, so plenty of runway here. Plenty of runway. There's another one.
For snacks and drinks. Flights with Joel is live. It's go time.
Didn't know I was streaming. Oh, okay. I know, because I only took 2 days off from stream for troubleshooting issues. So we have the prop full forward, we have mixture full forward. We should let me set my altimeter, make sure that's right. It is. I'm pretty sure I have real world weather on, and we are going over to the Danube, and we're going to follow the Danube. And we go on 41 miles to what? Oh, to an airport. In 41 miles, we have another airport. As the crow flies, we're going to go by Belgrade. We're going to be passing by Belgrade in Serbia. Belgrade, we're going to go pass by that. It doesn't seem to have any special features in the sim. So we're just going to fly by it on the river, which is going to be turning around. Remember to turn around, Joel. And here we go. Now, so with the EQ, the engine cuts through a little bit. I can still hear the engine even over the music, and I don't know if anyone can hear me. That's not important. It appears that I set it at sunset. I'm going to have to change the time at some point. I don't want the sun to go down on me. The clouds look, I don't know what's with the clouds lately. But this weather setting doesn't look great. It doesn't look fantastic. This just depends on where you are and the time of day and all those kind of things. And we are off on the Sunday cruise. Here we go. Here we go. So glad that I think the blurbs must have been a website problem, because I didn't do anything that would have fixed that. So it must have been their thing. I always assume it's me, but you know, occasionally it's not me. The autopilot works great on this. If you're an autopilot lover, it works the same as just about all of the autopilots in their smaller aircraft. It's the Bendix. The KC-77, I think it is. I can barely read that. I can just about read it. It's a KC-77 autopilot, and Joel is going the wrong way. Turn around. Already going the wrong way. Ah! Alrighty, red hair right there. Right there. Let's see how this is working today. If it's working. It is working. Is it any different? I did try and troubleshoot it without having him along. Is it any different? Seems to be a little better. It appears to be a little bit better. I just pulled back. We are now at like 27 and 24. 24, 27. Those are my settings. Throttle-wise. Look at that. Nice. Oh yeah. Okay. Now that I've got this, we're gonna have to do this. hand flies beautifully, right? Just beautifully. Getting about 80 FPS, but there's a real bad stutter. I'm so frustrated with my sounds. I am thinking of buying a new computer off Craigslist. Should I do it? It's an Alienware R15. For a third of the price it retailed for new. Oh, you turned on wake turbulence. Oh, Marco. You know better than that. Look at that shot. That's gorgeous. I believe that is Red Heron, Cobra, and Flights with Joel. If I could be wrong. That is, no, it's Gladsy. It's Tom and Cobra. Oh, there's a whole bunch. Look behind you. Red. Wake Turb works great. Oh, it works on the beta. Oh, cool. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that was weird. It took a long time to go. Oh, I know why. I know why. I changed the setting to turn off the source when not in use. So that's why it's taking half a millisecond to go to my second camera. But why am I even telling you this? No one knows that but me. No one knows what I'm switching. No one knows what I'm doing over here. That was weird. Now the blurps were really low. Low blurps. Low blurps. I'm checking my routing. I'm checking my routing already. Yes, I'm good. I'm good. We are on the right river. I'm going the correct way. Let's try this and just look at the boats and not all their labels. There we go. So we got this new airplane. What did people think of the city update 11? City update 11. Anyone check it out? Boston, Providence, a couple Jersey cities, New Jersey, a borough of New York. Still is an awesome plane. You sound good. I'm going to check that EQ out. Oh yeah, it's from Sonar, and it's Steel's Case GG. It's very easy to find. Really easy to find if you go to the Sonar website. It's mostly, I mean, anyone can use it. New York looks pretty good. I haven't tried New York. Because I'm kind of looking for places to fly. We flew Providence. It must have been like months ago, and this didn't look much better to me. It didn't look much different at all. It still does have the bridges that I like. It updates the bridges in most of the cities to a much better degree. They're still not as good as the, hand-built bridges, but they're much, much better. So that alone is almost worth it. But like buildings and stuff, I don't know if they're much better. I think the technology would probably work better like out here if they had the mapping stuff. If they could. If it was possible. Look at that. Look at all these cool planes. Beautiful. Oops, that was me, stutter. Bit of a stutter. Very small. Cobra says get it. Because he's not buying. New computer, then I would have all kinds of problems with the new computer. And I had no idea, when I was looking at this new computer, I had no idea that Alienware is Dell. Dell used to have a really bad reputation, especially with me. But then I did use Dell computers at the last place I worked, and I was the IT person, and they did pretty good. When we bought new ones, they actually were pretty reliable. Of course, we weren't doing anything difficult with them at all. We're not using them like these computers, but they were better than they used to be, that's for sure. They weren't constantly breaking. I don't think we had to get support for them. That's part of Dale's things. When I was working at the VA, they used all Dell computers. And how did weren't you working on them? Weren't you the guy to make them work, or were you were programming, right? How did they work for you? Also, follow-up question there, Marco. They had computers when you were working at the VA? Those weren't, You were a software developer. They were quite reliable. All right, that's good. Good to know. You weren't just using an abacus? I'm kidding. I'm just giving you a hard time. Something about Dell. Oh, whoa, there's some wires there. Look out, there's wires, and they're completely hidden by the light. Look at that. Of course, we're much too high, but the power, look at those power. No, you can't. Oh, right there. There they are. Whoa. I could not see those at all from inside the plane. Like, not at all. You use string and beads. Instead of email, you had carrier pigeons. Is that it? The math was great, but the graphics sucked. Actually, I bet aren't the graphics really clear with that old stuff? The frame rates are unbelievable. Oh, and next year's FS Expo was announced. Perhaps I'll be back in the swing of it next year. Perhaps I will do the, no, I forgot what it's called. I did it 2 years in a row. Perhaps I will be a creator-sponsored, whatever they call it. It's going to be in... Anyone see where it's going to be? I'm trying to remember now. It's in... it's there on the Moose Lodge website. Minneapolis, Minnesota. Minneapolis, Minnesota is where the next FS Expo will be taking place. Is that closer to anyone? Closer, further away, more convenient? I think... I have to check. I'm going to a family reunion this September. The Dales were pretty good. You had just 2 of them for 16. Oh, see, that's amazing, actually. Only having 2 for 16 years is incredible. I think the ones that I bought... This keeps telling me I'm trying to open my... I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Leave me alone. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm talking about. Never mind. Isn't that an awesome plane? The Dells that I bought for the company, they were still going strong when I left. We were buying... Sometimes we'd buy used ones, but mostly new. And they were humming away when I left. Largely what kills computers these days is the Windows. Oh, that's a question I had for the chatty chat. Is there any advantage? I already got my online answer. I already got an answer from the online world. But from the people watching on YouTube or Twitch, is there any advantage to updating to Windows 11? Have you found... Oh, I couldn't figure out what that was. Have you found advantages, like things that they didn't have in Windows 10 that made something better? Does something work better? Does anything work better? Because I know the first thing I have to do when updating is cleaning it out. I just know this from experience. And I'm just not ready to, I don't know how ready I am to do all the cleaning. So we're going to go right past little Lima Yankee 87, and we're going to pull in to, if I can find it, Lima Yankee Kilo Tango, it looks like. Lima Yankee Kilo Tango. Now, that should be working today because I didn't change anything about that. There, that's working. So we're going right there, and I'm just right there. It's coming right up. We have 4 knots of wind. Should be fine, whatever we do. Should be, he says. And there's a dining establishment right there at the end of the runway. I'm curious what that looks like, and if I can get in there. It's 223 feet, so I'm actually close to the right height for an approach. I'll have to use my map. Main advantage, it will be supported after October. I hated Windows 11 at first, but you got used to it. Well, that's kind of that's the main advantage to me too. I do worry about security issues with unsupported software. That's the main thing. They are doing stuff with Windows 11, according to all the computer websites. A lot of the people that build computers are not wild about what Windows is doing that it's not telling you about. It's like, yes, it's got AI that's useful, but it has a lot of AI that's only useful to Microsoft. I'm sure I'll have to update by October. I'll just check into... Anyone else have an opinion one way or the other? Any Microsoft employees here? You can answer too. Go ahead, tell us what you really think. This is nice out here, and I made it. It's earlier than it should be, but it's a nice day. That Copilot AI is okay, but I use Grok 3. Yeah, I'm not sold on any of them yet. Oh, also, I had no idea this aircraft was so fast. This aircraft really moves. It really moves. I gotta turn it up a little for my landing. Map is still up. Thank you. Thank you, Piefly. Appreciate it. There it is. It is down now. Funny thing is, I put it down for me too, so I don't know where I'm going. Oh, it's a little way. It's a couple turns. Couple more turns here. Bingo! Oh, got it! He's got the bingo card again. Woohoo! I guess I've been doing really good because we haven't had a bingo for a while. Join the Discard. Play the Flights with Joel. Discard? Play the... Join the Discord. Play the Flights with Joel video. Oh my gosh. I said discard. Go ahead and join that discard. So there should be an airport up here. I'm going to start my approach, and hopefully by the time I'm on final, I will see the airport. Gears down. Gear down. So that's probably one of the big differences between this and the Comanche. Well, this is newer than the Comanche, isn't it? Boy, I should have read it. I should have read the manual. Did anyone read the manual they got with this? All right, I'm in flaps speed. My flaps are coming out. I forgot to do anything about the mixture the entire time. The prop could go hit the bingo card on Discord. Hit the bingo chord on Discord. I don't understand what you're saying. Oh, you hit the bingo! You got a bingo! Where is this airport? Is it on the island? Is it past the island? Oh, it's right. It's on the edge of the island, isn't it? Wait a minute. There's the island. There is... Where am I? Oh, I'm there. Oh, no, it's up here ways. I don't need to slow down yet. Bring the flaps back in. There we go. Sorry about that. It's a little ways up here. It's past that little bit there. I believe it's just before the factory. Still have a 4-knot wind. That makes me wonder if my weather is on. I can check when I get on the ground. I can just compare it to Red Heron's weather. Now, there should be an airport just here. I think this is just a touch and go. Oh, on your nameplate. My nameplates are off. Let me see. Let me turn that back on. And there we go. Right there. Oh my gosh. It's a whole bunch of people. Whole bunch of people. There we go. I have 2 degrees of flaps in. So that should be about 20 degrees. Oh, it sounds like I can hear the wind sounds. Ian Fisher just rated channel with 1 viewer. Ian Fisher just hosted. Thank you so much. Welcome, Ian. Thanks for the host. Appreciate it. And I see a lot of labels. I don't see an airport. Oh, there it is. I'm way high. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do here? I think I want to make another turn, a little circle. Just do some slow flight. I'll be turned around in moments. Stay where I am. Stop telling me that. I'm really annoyed by that. There's the sunset. I'll be fixing that too. I think I'm gonna make it now. I think I can get in there. Just like this. Oh, I see. Your name tag is right on the end of the runway. Uh-oh, I got way too fast doing that. Way too fast. Because one thing I noticed is like every single one of the Carinado aircraft, they land really slow. There it is. Okay, stop. Here we go. I want to look around. Look at all these folks. Look at all these people. I got a whole lineup of... Whoa, look at them all. Nice. Cobra, Diva Fly, Ogtia, and everyone has double labels, so we have twice as many people. Nova Stuff. Twice as many people here. Earless Badger. That's a new name. Welcome in. Welcome to the flights. And what was I going to look at? Sorry to cut and run, but it's bedtime for me. Hey, no worries. Oh, what? Okay, this doesn't make sense. It just put me outside. It's doing weird things. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Now it's doing even weirder things. This one. It thinks that I am touching the door, I guess. My mouse is nowhere near the door. It's... that's weird. It keeps telling me that I'm touching the door, but I am not. Take care, Ian. Okay, we are at here, and it's just here, and we just started 59 miles to our next stop. That's just a turn, and then, okay, we're going to take an early break, because the next airport is a good little while. A good little bit. So I'm going to take a quick break and maybe fix myself some iced coffee. A gorgeous day here. Absolutely gorgeous. And I think camera 2 is working better, so our break then can work better. Wait a minute, I said work better twice. But what was I going to look for? While I was on the ground, there was something I was going to do. That's nice. I like the sounds. There was something I was going to do while I was here. Totally forgot what it was. I cannot remember. Okay, I'll put my brake on. And I probably... Do I need to switch tanks yet? Not really. I've barely used... Look at that. I've barely used any fuel. So it is easy on the gas, for sure. For sure! All right. Let's take a quick breather. I'll be right back. This is another one of those Sundays where it's just too nice outside, so it may be a shorter stream, but we'll see. It may not be. I'm going to take this. How high do you think this can fly? I'm going to look for a manual, and I will be back in just a moment. Uh-oh. Is it still going to work here? Is all my stuff still going to work? I don't have any doubly or anything? No, I think it's all good. I think it's all good. Okay. Oh, except I need this. There we go. Looks very nice. Here we go. Here we go. Looks very nice.
Check your fuel, your snacks and drinks. Flights with Joel is live. It's go time.
It's so frustrating. I can't reach over and grab the slider immediately and turn things down for the wonderful blurps. For those awesome blurps. Just can't do it. Can't get there. That looks smoother now. Did you do something, Red Heron, or is the internet just all around working better? Thank you for the follow. Blah Funk? Is it Blah Funk? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Cheers. Just a few more followers to 2,100. And look at all of these. Are they all white? Look at all of these white PA-28, Piper PA-28s. That doesn't even, that looks like they don't have any paint on them at all. Okay, he's got... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That isn't... That's not right. They have no liveries. They have no windows. They have no liveries. Well, at least no one's standing on the front. My goodness, man. Come on. I mean, come on. Why does Pie Flies look better? His has a window. Oh, not when you... I see. Not when you do that. They just don't expect you to do that in multiplayer. Is that it? Wow. Oh good, it's not just me. I'm seeing all white ones too. All white. Yep. It's, which isn't even a livery. I mean, they don't have liveries at all, it doesn't appear. I don't think there's an all white, plain white one like that. They're missing something. At least with Red Herons, as he comes in, I can just switch and then we will see there he is. And then we can see that color. I don't think it's red though. Did they not have a red one? They had no red one. The nerve. The nerve of these folks. Trying to find mine. Oh, there's mine. Mine is the one that has a color. Okay, we're gonna stay on the left tank. We've barely been playing for any time at all. Yeah, we're all gonna see the same thing. That's how they have it set up. It's just weird. It's just, that's another thing. Another thing with this sim. I still like it, but you know, it's a thing. All right, let's go. Let's see if we can just punch it and if everything will be fine. Checklist done. Uh-oh. Are my flaps up? My flaps are up. There we go. Perfect. I like the stall horn. It's very nice. Very clear. Very clear. Oh, I did put the flight plan in. There it is. There it is. Yeah, so we turn, that would be, the plan would take us just to there. Oops, go like that. Like that. There we go. Okay, now I can see. Now I can see. Keep it kind of low. And let's do a firewall for 59 miles. I don't think it will ever break. So we'll go just above these towers. Just above the towers. See how that works. So nav lights are on. Anti-collision light is... Oh! Yeah, that's blinking. That's the anti-collision light. It's just that little blinking light at the end. It's yeah, interesting. Strobe or anti-collision light. They're kind of the same on this aircraft. Let's level out here. And let's get our heading right to there. Oh. Another spastic one, and hit the autopilot. There it is. Oh, I don't have my transponder on. We're illegal. Oh my gosh. We have been illegal this whole time. No transponder. I do have radios, so they could have called me. No one called. I'm fine. Altitude is going to hold the altitude where I am. And heading. Oh, let's do this. Heading is going to put the heading on. And then we'll see if it follows. Oh, it can't follow the nav because the nav didn't get entered. Nav didn't get entered, but it's just like this is the same autopilot they have on many of their planes. It works. The mixture barely makes a difference. Barely makes a difference at all. No, that's not what I want. I want that. And yeah, there we go. There we are. Now I know the Comanches can keep up. The Comanche and the aircraft that Fly is in. This aircraft you would have had to start at the same time. Microsoft Aircraft PA-28-236 Dakota. That's what I can read on somebody's label out there. Oh boy, I'm getting cold. I put the AC on because it was getting a little bit hot, and it works. It works. I don't know if I... Oh, I don't have my landing lights on. I don't know if I said last stream. That's what I'm missing. I don't know if I said last stream, but I had my the boards on my ductless heating and air conditioning unit. I have ductless heating, and it's only 3 years old, and the boards were... One of them was blinking to show an error, and they didn't know what the error code was. So they said, well, we don't know what it is. We will just replace the entire thing. We're just going to go ahead and replace it all, because we don't know what the error is. Oh, and it's under warranty. So it's still under full warranty. So the labor and the parts. So they said, yeah, we'll just replace it all. Didn't take long. I didn't think. It took 2 hours or so. He did have to take the entire unit apart in order to get to the boards. Of course, I was just going, oh, that's kind of cool. But the unfortunate thing is, if they do that again, if the boards go out in another 3 years, I'll have to pay for the labor. I still won't have to pay for the parts, I don't believe. But I'll have to pay for him to put it in, and, you know, those HVAC guys, they're not cheap. They are not cheap, so I guess that'll annoy me a little. Let's get back over here, away from these hills. This place, though, it's really nice. Oh, yeah, really nice. People are catching up. Thanks so much for coming to the Sunday cruise. If there are new people watching, we do this Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Unless my computer is so messed up that I don't want to stream. That's the problem. If I was to buy a new computer, that's difficulty. Then I have to transfer everything over. I have an easy way to do it, but yeah, still takes time. You never know what's going to happen. Don't know if I'm ready to launch into a new computer yet. Not sure. It is not a supercomputer. It's about 2 steps up from what I have. Wait a minute, not even that. It's 1 step up from what I have. I don't know if that's worth the money. Just to go one little level more. Is that worth it? I don't know, man. I do not know. Okay, I don't want to fly at night, so I'm going to change my weather now that it's almost down. Remember the days of flow when you could just set your weather to a nice spot that you like and then hit the lock key, hit the lock icon and just lock it there. There was a lot at the expo announcements about Parallel 42 and what they're doing, and they're there with a real plane. Or they were. It's Sunday now. Is it over? It's just about, yeah, it's probably over. It's 6 o'clock there. 5 to 6. And they talked a lot about the oh gosh, I'm forgetting the name of it. The camera system. The camera system from Parallel 42 with Chase Plane. They talked a lot about Chase Plane, and they did a lot of fixes for it, but unfortunately, it is still not ready for those of us who fly 2024. Oh, look at that nice clipper ship down there. I should go take a look at that. Okay, autopilot off, and we'll just drop it back. Let's go do a flyby of this. Now, would this be a Corvette? Are there any nautical experts out here? Would this be a Corvette I'm coming up on? Oh, nice. Someone's right with me there. A couple of people are. Cool, cool. Yeah, look at that. All right. Punch it. Punching it. Sweet. Battling Spark is here. I am hearing things. I thought I heard somebody talking outside my my little cubicle here. This is my cubicle. But I'm hearing it. I'm imagining it. I'm completely imagining it. I'm actually going on the plan for a moment, just following the plan. And I'm kind of glad I am, because there's some cool stuff out here. So if I hit the autopilot now, it will continue to climb, will it not? It will. Continue to climb. It's just keeping it straight and climbing. When I get to where I want to be, I can hit the EQ. EQ. I just read something on there. I can hit the altitude. Oh my gosh. So that's probably good. That's probably the highest I'm going to see for a while. There we go. Hit that. And hit the heading. Uh-oh. I might have done that too soon. Nah, we're fine. We're fine. This way we might see some animals. If there's any animals out here. Wind turbines clear out here on the Danube. Look at that. This is cool. Some mountains. I'm thinking I'm okay. I'm pretty low now. Pretty low to the ground, but I am thinking I'm going to be all right. Oh yeah, I'm fine. All good. It's all good, folks. Look at that. Clear as a bell. Red Heron camera coming up. He's over by the pylons. It's nice out here. It is nice out here. It is only a game, but it's kind of a beautiful game today. A bit of a beautiful game today. It's all good.
Fuel your snacks and drinks. Flights with Joel is live. It's go time.
Testing those blurps. They still work. They're working. They're fantastic. I really feel like, well, if we're on the plan, maybe I won't hit mountains. There are some little hills out here. There are some little... Crisp kind! It's not time for a break.
Why don't we take a 5-minute break?
Very good, sir.
We did that already. We did that early. We had an early break. It's late in the day now, out here in the wilderness. Is that the right one? Yes, I hit the right camera. I'm gonna need to climb. You did! You just missed the break. Are you wondering where to join after the break? Our next airport was a ways off, but there is oh, they're not. No, oh, I'm wrong. Our next airport is not far at all. It is Lima Romeo Bravo India. Lima Romeo Bravo India. Just started your PC. Well, the way about 20 or 30 miles out is that one, or that one. I said that wrong. I did that wrong. It's that one. Does it work in caps? It does. It works in caps. Don't do that. There we go. Okay. Do you think I am? I probably am, huh? I wasn't paying any attention. Thanks for pointing that out. Little adjustment. Little adjustment. I don't think we need to find out what it does when it smacks a mountain. That's just something we don't need to know. Oh, look at it. The what am I trying to say? The A10. I almost said the A310. The A10. There's no more letters, no more numbers. There it is. Lock it back in there. Alt. Heading. And I think I'm good. Yes, I'm good. I'm good. Got the Danube is just down here. Oh, and look at that. Baracus. Curious what he's in, because I put a new airplane. I put another airplane in. I added another airplane. I'm always curious if the airplanes I'm adding get picked up in the multiplayer or not. I don't know why it doesn't matter that much. The A10C, it comes out. Sobo passive aircraft. Oh, maybe he's in. No, BW6T. I'm seeing many different labels now. I'm seeing a whole bunch of different labels. Pretty sure, yeah, from the experience, it kind of ruins the immersion. It doesn't ruin it as much when you're in like the Comanche and the propeller gets bent. Then you still have immersion. Don't know if you guys tested it already, but I saw new name tag mod in Fish Foo's stream the other day. Looks promising. You know, a couple people have pointed that out to me. I have to find it. And I loved my old one so much, but they're not going to update that because they don't really fly this sim. What is that? What did I just discover? Oh, I know what that is. Look You put the link in one of the DC channels. Awesome. Do you see that? Am I the first one to find it? This is not an Easter egg. I don't think they meant for this to be an Easter egg, and I am not wearing tiger stripe pants. That's not what I'm wearing. Okay, there's another one. Whoops. Whoa. Whoa, okay, just a little bit over the top here. It looks like you hit the brakes too hard. I don't think it has a parking brake down on my left like an old Chevy truck. I don't think that's where it is. My GTO had that too. It had the parking brake down on the left. Maybe I was trying to hit the parking brake and it didn't quite work out. And the rest of me is not there anymore. The rest of me is gone. What happened to the rest of me? That's the only thing we see. Not the one from Shadows, but what I've... Right, it's not... Those Shadows I don't think would update theirs because they're not doing 2024. Yeah, gotta be a different creator. And back on the autopilot. Oh, wait, I'm missing an airport, aren't I? I am gonna miss an airport if I don't pay attention more. Wait a minute, that airport, that looks like it's... Oh, that's just a waypoint. The airport is way out there. Way out there is the airport. Lima, Romeo, Bravo, India. But there's something there by the waypoint. Oh, that must be a helipad. We got some helipads. Oh yeah, we have several helipads coming up, which is wild. It seems to me like we're out in the middle of nowhere, but there are helipads out here. It's got helipads. Oh, I gotta look at the altitude of this one coming up because it might be up on a hill. Airport altitude is 1,129 feet. Bam! I was right. Our airport will be coming up will be up on a little hill. And we are getting very near, it looks like Drupta Turnu Severn, perhaps? We are on the border of Romania and Serbia now, right on the border. So we are, where's my plane? We are in Romania. Once we cross the river, we'll be in Serbia, and then we're going to cross back into Romania, and the airport is in Romania. So that's the Danube is the border of these two countries right here. I don't have my map up, do I? That's only me looking at my map, I think. Yeah, just me. I'm looking at the map. Everything else is fine. All good. I really do like this EQ. If you're just dropped in, if you haven't been here, I found I've been having sound issues, and the latest thing I found to help me out until I get my sound issues fixed, or maybe forever, is mixing software from Sonar called GG. GG from Sonar. Thank you for the follow. Ali been here. ALIB. Ali been here. Welcome to the flights. Cheers. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. So anyway, let's try this game sound again. They have some nice EQ for the game, which I was really surprised by. So there it is without the EQ. And with this plane especially, this plane is very quiet. And when you throw in the EQ, they're boosting the low, they're bringing down... Well, no, the very low end is where it should be at 50 hertz and 100 hertz. They boosted a little bit at 500 hertz and a 1K, and then they boosted it at 10K and brought it down in the very high end above like 15K. They brought it down a little. So this is what you get. So it basically brings out the aircraft, the motor, the engine sounds. I'm trying to say. Brings out the engine very much. Now that I've demonstrated that, back to the music. Oh, what'd I do? What happened? Music's dead. There it is. Okay. There we go. Oh my gosh. I'm hearing someone out here too. Oh no, that's all in this aircraft making those sounds. For a free aircraft, I think the sounds are great. Just awesome. Here's our turn. Just about there. I think I did that pretty well. I think that is very close to where I want to be. Oh, overdid it. Overturned. Overcompensated. I am now slamming it pretty much. Oh, I'm not. I thought I was really hammering it, but I'm not. Oh no, I am. It's just because I'm at 3,000. That's all it'll give me. It's gonna stay right there. I doubt we'll see him from here, but there are some helipads down there. Just down there. Maybe we would see him. There's a tugboat called the Becht. The Becht tugboat. Not spotting the helipads. You probably can't see them from this high. I've never tried. We're always right down on the ground when we're looking for helipads. A little bit of blur on those textures. A little bit. Merkur 309. That looks like a cruise ship. Another cruise ship on the Danube. Sweet. Okay, it's not just my foot. Apparently my seat crumbled to pieces. This is an older aircraft. It looks like the seat has rusted out and I almost fell through the plane. Does that mean you can see me like down here? Can you see the rest of me? Yes. Oh no! Oh my god. This was not like this at the beginning of the flight. No way. This was not like this. It was not doing that. Okay. That is very strange. The quirks. Well, here's a cool thing. Look at the scruff marks. Scruff marks? Look at the scuff marks. Oh my gosh. There's something just really bizarre going on. Got a good view of those instruments, boss. No doubt. No doubt. And now it thinks I want to exit the aircraft again. It keeps asking. Maybe that's why. That's why it's saying, get up off the floor. You cannot exit the aircraft at this time. That's the deal. How's it going over at Red Heron Cam 2? Do you have that going on in your aircraft? I want to know. I want to know. Okay, we've got our airport coming up in just a bit. I don't think he's just doing that. Where am I? No, I passed my airport. The airport is at 1,200 feet, and I passed it, so I'm going to turn around. I am going to turn around. There he is. Red Heron has got it. Red Heron has got it right. He's got it. He's got it. Turning around for all those that are behind me. If there's anyone, yeah, Pie Fly. We're turning around to catch this airport that I missed. Yes, this is the new plane they just brought out. This is the Piper PA-28-236 Dakota. There are lots of good things about it. There really are. But that isn't one of them. I don't know what's going on there. As per usual, the graphics are top-notch, really stellar. I don't know if you've seen the pictures. High-speed bounce pass. That's what I'll try. I'll try the same. I will give that a try. The high-speed bounce. It's fun and it's faster than I thought. So it's kind of similar to the Comanche a little bit. So I'm going to go for runway 27. I'll have a 9-knot crosswind. I'll be just fine. It'll be all good. We are ready. I'm actually lined up now. This is it. I'm lined up. Looks like a big runway. It is 4,865 feet. Oh, I don't know if I can make that. So that means I should be able to do 3 touch and goes. In reality, right? I should be able to do 3. Not just 1. Joel gets it to 367 knots. I had it at 160 easy. 160 easy. So I'm coming back for everybody. Oh my gosh. I need some sound. Ah. Pretty sure that's our runway just there. Since everyone's there, it's nice to have friends. And I'm not going to slow down too much because no one else is. So why slow down? What am I trying for again? I'm trying for 3 touch and goes. 3. In 4,000 feet. I guess if I leave the flaps out, it's not going to be that difficult, right? I just got to touch and go up 3 times. I assume that big wide area is the runway? Is that? I would guess, because it's a 4,000 foot runway. Okay. Bring her on back. More. Oh, that's all my flaps. That's all I got. Oh yeah, 9 knot crosswind. 9 knots. I can't read that now! Frankie Poops! Come on, get down there. Here's 1. Nope. 1. There's 1. And 2. Oh, I wasn't on the runway. This is the runway here. 2. Come on, come on, come on. Floater me float face. There we go. And will he make 3? 3. We missed you at the expo, and by me, I mean both. Oh, me too. I missed you guys as well. It was a really amazing meeting last year. I missed it. I was watching a Two-Tone stream. Two-Tone did a stream where he's hanging out and drinking beers. Maybe you were there. And he was talking about Meridian. And you probably know the story about Meridian. And it made me realize how much I miss the drama that happens. The dramas that go on, the little things that I completely forgot about. There are things that happen that, you know, you got to be there for, really. And that's a drama that's been going on for a long time, but when Moose came out and cut off that announcement, I was like, okay, something's going on there. Hopefully it wasn't when I wasn't drinking with Murph. Oh, you... It was today. It was just a little while ago. Just a little while ago. I think it was given his final thoughts, and someone must have asked about Meridian, which I'm pretty sure is the new same as the owner of, oh my gosh, what is the company that he used to own, and then he had some problems, couldn't deliver the product, and now he started a new company, and they don't even have a product yet. But he was showing it off at the expo anyway. Anyway, I don't know too much about it. It was interesting. It was interesting. And if I was there, I would know more. I'm hoping to go next year. This was really close for you, right? Right, Frankie? This was right by you. There was a few times I was less than sober with Murphy. But yeah, when Flight Sim got cut off, it was bad. So many people got cut off. I left the Friday. Oh no! Oh, this one I guess I missed all the people getting cut off. I only saw that one. Honeycomb. Oh, he was part of Honeycomb. Oh, okay. I thought he left to create his own deal. I think it was Honeycomb that actually had some things I might want. I wouldn't mind having some knobs over on my right side for... I wouldn't mind having these. You know, the Cessna style knobs and actual physical trim. That'd be cool. That would be cool. Although what I have works pretty good too. Three-and-a-half-hour train ride back to NYC. Oh yeah, see, that's not bad at all. It would have took me about 10 hours to get there, at least. If I had gone to Boston and taken a train, I think that would have been about a 12-hour trip. The next one is, I think I have relatives in Minneapolis. Not 100% sure, but I think I do. I'm on the river again for a little while. I thought we'd go back to the Danube. This is Sunday Cruise if anyone's checking us out. It's Sunday Cruise. We are on the Danube. We do a lot of different long cruises, longer flights on the Sundays in smaller aircraft. This aircraft coming out was perfect. I'm discovering a weird issue with this. Frankie, you'll appreciate this. I seem to have slipped down in my seat. I have not been drinking. I swear I've not been drinking, but it would appear so by where I have ended up in my aircraft. I'm like down there. I can't even emulate it in the... One of your childhood best friends lives in Minneapolis. I'm pretty certain I've got relatives there that either if I couldn't stay with them, they would, have places. They would have places to recommend. At least I hope. They're older than me, so it's always, you never know if they'll still be around for next year and stuff. You hope so. But you just never know. Oh, I turned up my stuff too far. Air conditioning is a little warm. What is the Avalon expression? Let's see what the heck that is. Oh, you have food wrecks in Minneapolis. That's always good. That is always good. Well, if we can both go there, you can just, you can take me. You can take me to those. I am going to be in Chicago in September, so I'm going to hit you up on the Discord for what the good... Well, actually, I'm going to be an hour from Chicago, but I'm going to try and spend a bit there. Go to a museum or something. Got to go to the waterfront, to the museum. I got to see some parts of Chicago. Oh, it's a battleship. This is some kind of battleship. I think. Yeah, it has a helipad. This must be part of the Geist, the new Geist that I put in. Because you can probably land on that helipad right there, yeah. Actually, yeah. Interesting. Interesting! Huh. Now the water's gotten kind of greener. It's a different color. There's a Viking ship coming up. Oh, Viking, that must be Viking Cruise Lines. Highly recommend the boat tour and would give you several restaurant recos for Chicago. Awesome. Awesome. So the boat tour, does that mean going out on the lake? My sister said that too. I guess my sister was there because I have relatives there. That's why we're having a reunion there. Agricultural boat tour in particular. Oh, okay. My sister was saying we might want to do a boat tour. Agricultural boat tour. Wonder if Heidi can hear me. Agricultural boat tour, Heidi. In Chicago, agricultural boat tour. She says, yeah. Yeah. Yep, this is a cruise ship, so it's probably a Viking river cruise, right? There we go. Let's scare all the passengers. Passenger? I don't know what that second word is. Architectural, like buildings. Oh, architectural, not agricultural. I read it wrong. Architectural boat tour. So you tour on a boat through and look at awesome buildings. That sounds cool. What's that? Oh, Heidi's seen some of that on TV. Sounds good. That sounds like something to do. We're going to have a couple days where we're going to do stuff on our own, not with the reunion, just on our own. So that sounds like a good one. Then we always want to go to an art museum, so we got to go to some kind of. I assume that Chicago has an art museum of some sort. It's the second biggest city in the U.S., or is it the third biggest? I was going to say it'll be the oldest city. Oh, everyone's on the flight plan. Everyone's way over there. I'm going to catch up to them now. Now that we are, now that I have gotten away from the crowd, now I can I can fireball it, and we'll see how this thing does. There we go. We'll beeline it for Mr. Red Heron. Hit my autopilot and my heading. And go alt and heading. There we go. Now we can see that insanity again. I'm showing the good parts too. Inside it looks, I mean, the graphics are just like spectacular, as they always are with these guys. But this is just silly. That is just silly. Let's get a real good picture of this guy right here. What? What? Oh, I should actually take a picture, huh? Chicago is number 3. Thank you, Marco. Now, see, I'm not actually inside the dash. I am just... It's because I can't see very well. I'm not able to... This looks like me, for real. That's what I might have to do to see the gauges sometimes. The odd thing is that it became this way. It didn't start this way. I had some rough landings, I guess. Oh, there's a... looks like a land bridge. Looks like a land bridge down there. I think I missed the dam. Oops. Oops, I had a dam on my chart and I got distracted and I missed it. Yeah, that was that first waypoint. The very first waypoint I had on here was a dam. Oh, I missed a dam. Ah, damn, I missed a dam. Oh, that was weird. A little popping in and out. Little sim glitch. Sim glitchiness. We got over here on the second cam. I think I took a break too early because now I need a break. Now it is time for coffee. What do we got here? Oh, yeah, interesting. So my next stop, I could take a quick break and then we'll do one last route. Oh, that looks like a dam there. It looks like he's at a dam. 3 minutes flying in CTD. Oh, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. That is very frustrating. I've had many frustrations in the last month. So I get it. I get it, man. It can suck. It can suck. And mostly these frustrations wouldn't matter so much if I wasn't trying to do a sim. You know what I mean? They just wouldn't matter that much. It just wouldn't be that crucial. Yeah, it happens. Exactly. I'm glad I streamed. I was having second thoughts about streaming because I was having difficulties right before the stream. And it's far enough into the stream now that I can say, it doesn't matter if I jinx it, I can say it's gone quite well. It's gone quite well this far. And the blurps are working. I think the blurps was down. I think their website was down. It couldn't have been me. Not possible. Excellent. I have an escort almost the whole way today. Fantastic. Do you think people will complain about the liveries all being white, not even being a color? And do you think that they will care? NATO will care? I was back there showing it again. No one could see. All the liveries of the multiplayer are white. I guess I could have looked at one of my landings to see if they have a white livery. I could look when I land. I don't think they have that color livery. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. I keep hitting wrong buttons. There I am. Okay, we don't have too far to go to Lima Bravo 40. Lima Bravo 40. If you want to join the flight for the last 56 nautical miles on the Danube on the Sunday cruise, we can meet you there at Lima Bravo 40. Jump on in if you have, what is this? Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Real pilot, not real flying. Not really flying. Wait, I would have asked about, but you would have asked a Bobo? Adobo? Did you mean to spell it that way? I would have asked Adobo, but they weren't there. They weren't there? But Microsoft was, weren't they? Was Microsoft not there? Are you wait a minute. Hold on. Hold the phone. I guess I wasn't checking on things that closely. Wait, hold on. What? Are you saying Microsoft, the people behind Flight Simulator 2024, Asobo, they weren't there this year? Waiting for confirmation. I did not know that. I guess they were. I guess it was pretty obvious if I watched the announcements. They didn't announce anything. They didn't say a word. Hello? I must have confirmation. Sounds right. A big part of why I didn't go, plus having other things to do, but part of it was my frustration with the very simulator that I use all the time. So it didn't make sense to go out there and be frustrated more. Microsoft Minnesota, oh my gosh. I wonder if we can figure out why. Gee, why am I shocked? And that is autocorrect. I like it though. I mean, there are other ways you could say it. Adobo. It's like a Asobo and Adobe got together, and they have a new product. They have a new business. Adobo. It won't let you do it. Jesus. Oh man, that's pretty weird. I guess I kind of should have clued in when, for one, they never announced that they were going there, and for two, they were doing stuff, you know, the regular flight, Friday flight, and so on and so forth. Wow. No, that's. Are you kidding? That's the fun. Autocorrect. That's the AI that makes it interesting. I do that all the time, and I'm not even not on a Mobo. I'm a Mobo. I'm not on a Mobo either, or a mobile. Either one. Maybe I should get some info about the airport I'm about to crash into. This is it's at 137 feet. It's a 6,823 foot runway. It looks like to be paved. It's a big one, a big airport, a big runway. Let's go for, we have a 2-knot wind. Let's line up now for 09. It looks like 09 is what I'm going for here. It would appear. Back down here where we need to be, back down towards the Earth. Closer to the Earth, where we're used to flying. Microsoft, according to them, the biggest flight sim ever to come out in the history of flight sims, according to Microsoft. And they decided not to attend, which means support. I guess maybe they just did the math from the last events and decided, screw it. We don't want to hear all those complaints. Okay, there we go. Come up, I gotta make an iced coffee, so we're gonna have to stop here for a moment. Pulling the power back. Where will Expo be next year? It's gonna be at Minneapolis, Complete Freedom. Minneapolis, St. Paul. Are you able to go next year? Are you close to Minneapolis? Can we go flying? Let's see, where's my, there it is. I need to get the autopilot off. There we go. I really wanted to go to Providence. Actually, I was looking forward to it until I couldn't. Not near MSB, but planned to be there. Nice. Nice. I think it's slightly closer than Providence for me. I still haven't looked it up. My wife looked it up. I plan to fly the Kit Fox. Oh, really? Oh, man. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. For those of you who don't know, Complete Freedom is actually building a Kit Fox. Building it. Himself. More flaps? A lot more flaps. I'm planning on landing here. Thanks. Let's slow her down. Let's get it slow. It does slow down a little bit when you side slip, but not like it should. You know, it's not the Comanche. Let's just put it that way. This is not the Comanche. There we go. We're nice and slow. We'll land on these nice white arrows. That's a good place to land on an airport, right? Right on the white arrows. There we go. Oh, look at that. Almost on the numbers. Oh, jeez. Okay. Thought it was going to float for another hour. I thought it was going to float all the way down the runway. There we go. Oh, I guess the Comanche is also coming out as white. No, that's not a Comanche. I like we got a line here. This is great. Everyone's lining up nicely. Just following people around here. Devo Fly coming in the Comanche. I guess all the planes that are white are the ones. Seriously, Complete has a better livery than most sim liveries. Yes. Yeah. Oh, you're planning to go to Oshkosh if you complete the build in time. Ooh. Oh, it's looking doubtful. At least you know what you're looking at. I figured that's what you were saying. All right, I got to jump out and get some water too. I'm talking too much. Talking too much. My mouth's getting all dried out and stuff. What am I looking for? I'm looking for that right there. And then we will have some entertainment on the, not the halftime. Now, look at this. This is another thing that keeps happening. My door keeps opening. What am I doing? I don't know. It's got some quirks. It's got some quirks. I'll see. It doesn't matter. It's free. It's not like you gotta buy it. You made too many modifications, which set you back about 3 weeks. Oh, okay. Well, that'll do it. That'll do it. Don't worry about it, though. Just take your time. You'll have lots of time to enjoy it. Lots of time. See you in 6 minutes. I saw that. All right, let's go. Wasn't watching my speed, he says. That's hilarious. Well, I'm going to do a little tech here because this camera's not lined up. I think that's the right one. No, that's not it. Do I have? Oh, that's why. I'm on the wrong camera. To stretch this just like this. And like this. Oh, it's not doing it. We are not on break anymore. I'm just fixing... Oh, there it is. I think I fixed it. I think I got it. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Flying outside. Flying outside is hard. I still can't do it. But apparently, my sim wants me to be outside. My sim totally wants me to be outside because it keeps doing this. And now I can't see. Oh, yeah. So I was going to see if I jump back inside. Like, what is this? What am I doing? So if I get back inside, will that then fix? Look how much bigger I am than the aircraft. Will this fix the thing? Oh, wow. No, it's weird. Something's very strange. Oh, I love this. No, it won't. Now it won't close. Okay, what the heck? Now I can't get it closed. First I can't get outside, then I mean... Oh, that's really weird. That is really weird. I'm gonna have to reload this aircraft, I think. Let me try this. Okay, the door's closed now. We'll go like this. And it's closed. It's closed and locked. Everything's good. Now that I've done that, just did the calculations. Minneapolis would be about 16 hours, 45-minute drive from Austin. Whoa, really? Oh, that's not bad. That's 2 days. That's two shorter days. Not even, I mean, that's less than 8 hours a day. But then the way I drive it would probably be about 13 hours. Well, there you go. I don't want to hear that, man. So I won't be... What roads are you taking? I won't be taking those roads. What was I going to try? What's I going to look at? Minneapolis from Oregon. Okay, one quick minute here. I hope my audio is good. I hope the music isn't too loud. Let me know if it is. So, still putting this in. Minneapolis. Minneapolis weather. I want Minneapolis in the maps though. It's 81 degrees there now. It's warmer here than in Minneapolis. How about that? I have better weather than Minneapolis. (1,176 miles straight up I-135. So I won't be taking I-135. I won't be doing that. I went to Google and I totally got sidetracked and didn't go to the maps. I'm gonna try this again now. I don't know how to spell it. Maybe I'll know, maybe in a year I will know how to spell it. So let's see how far it would be for me. You said it was 16 hours for you? For me, it would be 641 hours. 641 hours from Eugene. Do we know what convention center hotel will be in hell? They'll probably announce it very soon. Okay, so that was walking, 641 hours to walk. You guys, you must do this, right? You must put these things in. 7 days on a bike. When they mean 7 days, that would mean riding 24 hours a day for 7 days. So about 2 weeks on a bicycle, 27 hours by car. I will be taking an aircraft because it's a flight simulation convention. I would either have to go through Boise and Wyoming, South Dakota, or the upper route, which is the faster route, would take me up through Washington, Spokane, Bozeman, Montana, Billings, Montana. That would be an amazing drive. Oh, I wish I was able to do that. North Dakota, Minnesota. So it is about the middle of the country. It's right about the middle of the country, isn't it? Look at that. Let me throw this up here just for fun. So that would be my route. The route, it would be right like that. Just so. 27 hours for you. Yeah, 27 hours. And that's quite a bit of driving. I would love to do it, but I have, me and my wife both have difficulties with the old baccaroony, the old bones, old bones. So I want to see now. Do you think I'll be reset? I am. That worked. It reset me. I don't even have to try another livery. Oh, I like that the wheel is turned too. That's great. That's awesome. Let's get on the old runway. You got your commercial pilot's license in Minnesota. Oh, no kidding. Oh, that's so cool. I have cousins that are 20 minutes from Minneapolis. 20 minutes. They're in Plymouth. Plymouth, Minnesota. And that's one of my cousins that does or he was. He's had some health problems, but he was doing a long letter about everything they do every year. And it always makes me feel like I don't do anything. He has lots of kids and grandkids, and he drives all over the country. He's driven out here several times. Several times. Let's see what we got going on here. We got room there. What's everybody driving? What's everybody going clear down there for? What is up with that? We've got some studious pilots today. Good for them. That is actually the way to do it, right? I see about 10,000 feet of runway in front of me. 10,000 feet. Let me enjoy my coffee. Cheers to everyone. Thanks for coming out today. It is Sunday Cruise. There's Red Heron, Nova Stuff, Marco, Crisp Kind, Baracus. Wow, it's like the old days. Klatsky or Tom. Who else we got here? Debo Fly. Not a pilot. But you are. Twister. Oh, no, that's a boat. That's a boat. Twister would be a great name. All right. So far, if I had paid for this, at least what they usually charge for an aircraft, I would not be disappointed. So, some people have complained that the free airplanes are all GA aircraft. Of course, we don't care. We'd like GA aircraft. And what did they expect? Did they think they were going to get another broken airliner for free? Is that what they thought? Okay, gear up. Are my flaps out? No. Gears up. Flaps are up. Full power. We will do some we'll go up to 3,000 feet just for the heck of it. Oh, Tom's going. We got somebody running right by me. He's got the turbo boost on. Oh, maybe it's because my mixture was leaned out, so I didn't have as much power. All good. Oh, and look at the, I noticed something about the outside air temperature. Look at that outside air temperature. Look at that. How do you have to make a special camera just for that if you want to know what the outside air temperature is. That is very strange. So I am, oh, Jesus, I'm right on the flight path. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Something must be messed up. Something must be messed up. It's a really good plane if I can fly right on the flight path in it. Let's hit the, oh, wait, there's a bridge. We haven't done one bridge today. Okay, after the bridge, perhaps I'll hit the autopilot. Let's go over here. Let's try this. We're on a river, and we have not done a bridge. We'll hit the bridge. It's kind of almost right on the route. Let's do it. Another really cool thing about this. I demoed this earlier today, but I want to show this again because I think it's pretty awesome. That's some nice sounds. That is nice. I mean, if you're in VR too, that must be cool. Okay, let's go down here. Red hair Danube stuff. Got it already. Oh, I just missed it. There it is. Oh, the river does. The river does some weird things here. It's doing some weird stuff, man. That is really bizarre. Oh, right. The crazy things. And you say, Sobo and Microsoft weren't at the Flight Sim convention this year, you say. I'll be darned. All right, here we go. Don't crash. Sometimes I swear it crashes me when my camera gets too close to the bridge. I swear that's true. That's what it feels like to me. All right, so back on the plan is, oh, just hardly any difference. Why is that so fun? That's always fun. It is always fun. It's a bizarre thing. Further autopilot testing. Works great. Is that Cloquet, Minnesota, Complete Freedom? Is that how you say that? Cloquet? Because it looks like croquet. Or is it cloquet? Could be cloquet. Sounds French. Oh, let's check this out now. This is where our power settings ought to be. Standard temperature, 1,000 feet, etc., etc. 153 horsepower, 65 rated RPM. It's pretty cool that they have this here. This is pretty sweet, and you can read it. I mean, you can completely. Oh no! Oh, speaking of reading something, I need to check my fuel. I probably should switch tanks. But I should be level before I switch. Yes, sir, that is correct. The first one you said. Oh, the first one, like croquet, croquette, Minnesota. Does that move? No, that doesn't move. But you know, I wouldn't expect these move. But I don't know what they do. I don't think it makes noise or anything. What was I just thinking of? What was I gonna look? Oh, the gas, the fuel. I'm just about out on the left tank. I better switch fuel tanks. Let's see how we do here. So it's that one? No, that one. This is my tanks. Here we go. All right. I did it. I did it. I got it. Cloquet. Oh, cloquet. Very much like croquet. So exactly like croquet. Cloquet. And what did you get your commercial license in? Didn't you get that pretty recently? I've been following along with your escapades. Wow. Look at all those planes. One of them's going the wrong way. What is going on here? Yeah, look at that. Nice. Sweet. Now that's getting towards the end of the flight, we can put this weather. We can put this weather more like live weather's the middle of the night. I don't want live weather. But let's give us that. Let's do some of that. In a Piper Warrior. Oh, nice. I gotta hit that. It's gotta blow my nose. Blow my nose. Now he's right where he should be. He's exactly where he doesn't have any problems with his. It's just my plane. Oh, isn't that weird? Oh, but you crashed. Maybe that reset it when you crashed. Why does it take so long to switch? Because I changed the camera from always on to only come on when I'm using it. That's why. I figured I thought it might save some resources and maybe even stop, well, I don't know, some issues. So that's why it's taking so long to load. It still should be instant, but it's not. It is not. But that's what I did. So maybe I have to switch it back because it never seemed to make that big of a difference when I was switching back and forth. I think that's in your settings. I'll play around with that. So it's not only loading, it's turning the source on and then loading. Or it's load, yeah, it's the opposite. It's probably loading and then turning the source on. May of 2023, oh, okay. That was a while ago, that was 3 years ago. Wow. Uh-oh, I've blown my altitude by a whole bunch. Good thing I'm not IFR today. Woo! Alrighty, and here is my tab. I'm just there. I'm almost right on the magenta. We'll just adjust a teeny bit. A little bit of an adjustment. Again, the plan did not go into here. Oh, wait a minute. I know what I did wrong. Most recent check ride was my your CFII in July of 2024. Dirt model is very good on this one. It is, isn't it? Let me go back over there. 3, 2, 1. Red Heron cab. No. Yes. It switched over, but it's a similar shot. I think that's Red Heron. Yes. Yeah, it is. So it's picking up some dirt. That's great. Mike Sullivan, 1979. Hello. Welcome in. Cheers. Welcome to the flights. We're currently doing the Sunday cruise on the Danube River. We're just about at the end for today's flight. And we're checking out the dirt on the, I almost said Comanche. We're checking out the dirt on the Dakota, another Native American name. And it is the PA-28-236, Piper PA-28-236. See, look at that. Now, they have shown some pictures of the 210. I wonder if they use this as a trial of the 210. Looks amazing from now I'm really paranoid about saying it wrong. Coronado. Anyway, they have shown the 210 and it has new technology. We'll see if it's up on their website yet. See if it's up there. See what it is. Hey, thank you for the follow. Angry Ginge, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the flights. Cheers. Model is pretty good. I have the 210. You have the new 210? 210 about to be released? I had it in a P3D a million years ago. Yes. Oh, really? Ooh. Did it already come out? Am I late to the party? I want to grab it as soon as it does. I'm not even seeing pictures of it. General Aviation. I saw pictures on social media. I'm not seeing pictures on their site for the 210. Oh, you got a fruit friends. Okay, so I don't need to worry but too much about it. You got it that way. Nice, very nice. That is awesome. That is most awesome. Oops. That's the wrong place. I'm searching on the socials to see where I saw that picture. The internet's so picky. If you leave out a letter, it won't show you what you want to see. So silly. You have a few friends with the hookup. Seems pretty true to life in the handling. Oh, well, that's really good to hear because a lot of their aircraft, I'm not very impressed with the handling. You know, a lot of their aircraft, what bugs me is you put flaps out and nothing really happens. But I really like the company, and the pictures look amazing, although I can't find them anywhere. I cannot find them. I keep looking up and seeing Red Heron's camera, and occasionally it looks just like mine, and I wonder if I have it on the wrong camera. All right, that took way too long. It took me way too long to find this. Let me see if I can go here. Yes, I can. I can go directly to it. Well, here's some pictures. Here are some pictures, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. Look at that. Look at the artwork in there. Look at the dirt on this. That's the 210. I forgot it was another retractable gear. Retractable gear doesn't have the braces. There's more, yeah. There's actually more pictures. Looking very nice. You know, from the interior, it's going to look very much like flying the 182 RG. But it does, I guess it's different. It looks more modern, actually. But very similar. Very similar. Nice, enough advertising for those guys. That's partly what this is about. Again, for a free aircraft, that's fantastic. The plane we're flying, the Dakota. The Dakota. Absolutely fantastic. We are almost to our airport. You're almost there. Not that far out to our final destination, which is at 536 feet off the ground. It's a 1,427 foot runway. Can I get in there? Can the Flights with Joel get in there? Yeah, we got about 10 miles to go to our descent, to the descent area. Looking at all this in the background, not realizing or forgetting again that I'm not on the same, I'm not on my screen. Oops. This is gorgeous out here just at sunset. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Looking good. And I mean, I'm sitting upright where I'm supposed to be. I'm not down staring at the dash. I still don't know how that happened. Now I'm staring right at camera. All right. Do not know how that happened. I'm just hanging out, taking photographs in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh, man, this always works better, doesn't it? Always works better. Oh, look at the dirt. Oh, yeah, look at that. I've got the dirt on the PA-28. Have all the dirt. That is really good. It looks like they did the same modeling as they're doing on the 210 on the 28. Look at all the bugs. That's pretty sweet. That is pretty good. Not terrible at all. Seeing if I can get inside, like, oh, you can almost. You can see in there. Look at that. Let's see, I need to go, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. That, like that. Yeah, there's some detail on this thing, right? That's not what I wanted to do either. There we go. There is some detail. Uh-oh, I can't get back to my chat in, can't get back to my chat in one of my windows. I messed up. There we go. My chat window was too small in my OBS, and so I couldn't get to all the controls, so I don't know what's going on. Okay. Nobody's chatting, so it doesn't matter. It's okay. It's all right. There we go. Oh, good. That's better. Have I reached top of descent? Oh, I'm way past it. I am passing the airport. Okay, I guess I was a little closer than I thought. I have a 5 knot. Oh, well, I'm just doing a downwind for 27 at 3,500 feet. Yeah, that's perfect. Absolutely perfect. There we go. That's what I need. Gonna maybe extend my downwind a little bit. Just extend my downwind a smidge. Adjust my hearing so I can hear some engine. Where's everybody else? Oh, okay. I don't think I'm doing too bad. Got the labels off so I don't actually know. I have a 7 knot wind at 273, but I'm still at 2,000 feet, so it might get better as I get down there. Submarine operator, dive, dive, dive. Landing lights are on. Mixture is almost full rich. Prop is forward. Ignition is on. Obviously the gear is down. I think we can start turning around now. I think I can make this. We'll see. I might be turning too soon. They maybe should have extended even more. It is a short runway, so I gotta do this right. And I have to remember the, oh, look at that. Oh, I need to use this. I have to remember the words of Red Heron. You can always go around. Is that my runway? There it is. All right, I'm getting it. I'm getting close. I really need to be approaching about 65 or less. There we go. Yeah, runway 27 with the wind, which is what, you know, yeah, it's a 3 knot crosswind now. It's what I was doing. That's why I flew by it. That's why I flew by it. Yeah, because it's runway 27. That's getting really close to what I want to do. Very close. Okay. I think I'm going to do it. We're going to do this, yeah. Yeah. It's going to be butter. It lands at about 50. So I really don't need any power at all. You might think I'm short, but like I say, it's not going to set down till 50. Oh no, there's no stripes on the runway. What am I going to do? Don't put that up there. There we go. Okay, everyone's here. All lined up beautifully. Unless that's nice. Nice. Nova stuff just behind me. Let's bring the flaps in. Captain Tail is coming in. Captain Cocktail. Welcome. That looks like a Cessna. No, that's a 207 right there. Is a 207 just there? Look at the lineup here. Look at how nicely they did. Pull in right here. Try and get kind of close. There we go. How awesome is that? There we are. Aquila coming in. Nice touchdown. Everyone else has got me beat, eh? Nova stuff just next to me. And there's oh, I did it again. I didn't touch anything. And I just jumped out of the airplane. It's very well organized. I didn't touch anything. Okay, we're gonna shut it. I have to get back in to shut it down. Okay, this is really bothering me now. Get in, no, get inside, yes. This is, I don't know what's going on. Okay, turn that off, turn the engine off, because you've turned off all your lights. Engine off, turn that off. I thought there was, there it is. I thought there was a, oh there, over here. Now that was already on when I started it. That's your avionics. That switch was on when I started this time. But hey, everything was weird when I started. It didn't work as it should. It did some weird stuff. Who knows what that's about? And turn the key off. And now, oh, and look at the windshield. Look at the dirt. Okay, this is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I think I got my money's worth. The fact that, you know, that is very cool. It really is. That is very cool. Hey, everyone. Thanks so much for coming along. We're going to be checking out now. We'll be rating somebody. We'll be back on Tuesday. Maybe there'll be a new helicopter on Tuesday. Who knows? I appreciate you all, as always, for coming along. And, oh, you know, I gotta test something else. I haven't tested this. Let's test this. I think it's working.
We have arrived at our destination.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for watching Flights with Joel.
Where's it coming through? Oh, it's coming through right there? No. Coming through right there. Cool. Oh, that's great. Okay. Okay. Not a pilot, thanks for flying along. We will see you all next time. Oh man, it's so great. This is kind of working. It's mostly working. Red Heron, Cobra, Marco, as always, thank you very much, everyone, for flying along. See you next time.
For high flight.
On the right side of the aircraft, you can see some interesting shit. And over on the left side, there's some interesting shit.
Joel. Welcome in, Raiders.
Was in Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town.
Welcome to my... I just came up with this trip yesterday. J3 Cub from Washington to Wisconsin between Eastol events. This is going to be the plane I'm competing in, the J3 Cub, next round in the spec class.